Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great Class A diesel motorhome value from Parkway RV Center. Today we're looking at a nice 2000 model Fleetwood Discovery. This is a model 37G. It has a power slide out. Very nice, clean motorhome. It's got the big 275 ISB Cummins diesel engine with only 50,000 miles. Got the upgrade 7,500 watt Onan diesel generator. Now folks, that's unusual for the Discoveries. Most Discoveries in these year models have the 6.5 propane generator, but this one's actually, somebody spent several $1,000s when it was new and upgraded to the 7,500 diesel. Runs great. Got one slide out with awning topper. I want you to look at the, step back and look at the exterior of this motorhome, folks. This is a 2000 model, not a 2010 or 15, but look how good it looks, folks. Somebody's obviously kept this thing under cover or under a shed or a building or something like that, because there is no delamination, the striping, the finish. Folks, it's hard to believe this is a 2000 model motorhome by looking at the condition of the exterior. The back looks great, not been backed up to anything. This was sold new in Georgia. It's a Southern motorhome. And just a good looking rig right here, folks. Folks, that ISB Cummins turbo diesel is the workhorse of the Cummins diesel. They spent over 1 billion road miles put on ISB Cummins diesels. So that tells you how much, how dependable they are. This unit with only 50,000 miles, folks, you've got a ton of life left in this. And who wants to go spend 140 grand on a brand new when you can buy this one for almost 100,000 less than what it costs brand new with only 50,000 miles? And it is a good looking rig, folks. Tires look great. That 7,500 diesel generator runs great. Lumigard patio awning, got the optional door awning, got full pass-through storage. It's got Fleetwood's patented power platform, which gives you a lot more exterior storage space than your standard Class A, and that's one of the things they're known for. Folks, Fleetwood is the founding member of the RV industry. In fact, this 2000 model is their 50th anniversary edition. This is the company that practically invented the motorhome, folks. Very well known. There's more Fleetwoods on the road than any other motorhome, period. And the Fleetwood Discovery, of course, one of their most popular models. I can't tell you how many of these things we've sold, folks. We've sold so many Discoveries. They're great units, they're great values, and these are just nice motorhomes, and people love them, folks, because they're very high quality. Got power steps, the glass looks perfect. I mean, just everything about it, folks. And like I said, you need to, when you look through this thing in person, you need to write down the year model on a piece of paper and keep looking at it, because that's the only way you're going to remember this is a 2000 model. It looks like it's so much newer, like it should cost so much more. Now, folks, this is all original. This is just how we got it in. We haven't cleaned it. You're looking at it just how the previous owners kept it. And I try to do my best, folks, to show these things before my cleaning crew gets a hold of it, because I think that's so important when you can see how the previous owners kept an RV. A lot of you may think different, I know, but I always try to show that. Folks, this unit got the backup camera system. Motor cranks up and drives. We just drove it 300 plus miles in from South Carolina. This has been a Southern motorhome its entire life. It's got the air suspension, air brakes. It's got the Allison automatic transmission, 50,000 miles. Panasonic stereo, all original. Looks like it's got a brake controller, and it does have the heavy-duty tow package. It's got the engine retarder, so it's like a Jake brake. It's got all the right equipment, folks. It does have a auto track satellite system, about a $3,000 option. Panasonic TV. DVD, VCR. Of course, up here it's got a built-in Freedom inverter, CD stereo. It's got the CD changer, battery disconnects. Everything's up here, easy to get to. Got the defrost fans. Seats look great. These are flex steel captain's chairs. There's your books and manuals that are included. Like I said, it's got that big inverter, so you can run a lot of your 110 appliances even when you don't have the generator running, just off the battery. Got a leather sleeper sofa, and I like this setup, folks. I like the opposing sofa. That's what I have in mind. I love it. It's a great conversation area, and plus you can also swivel these two front seats around for additional seating. So you can really sit 8 people up here. Actually 10 if you count the table and chairs in the kitchen. So folks, if you like to entertain a lot of people, this can do it. Got Corian countertops, solid wood cabinetry. Just a really good looking motorhome, folks. Clock, got a thermometer. All that's built in from the factory. Of course, John Kern, the founder of Fleetwood, one of the premier names in RV industry. Like I said, he's pretty much pioneered the motorhome. You've got double ducted airs, DSI furnaces, side-by-side refrigerator freezer. It's a two-way that runs off LP or electric. Folks, we're going to perform up to 138 point inspection by our certified RV techs. Now, folks, this thing obviously probably doesn't have 138 things to check out. That's why I say up to. But everything on our list that this unit has, we're going to check. And if anything's not working, folks, it will be working when you pick it up. Doesn't matter what it costs. We're going to repair anything on that list that needs to pass it. Here in the kitchen area, you've got real Corian countertops. It's got 2 ovens, and I love this, folks. Got a convection oven. This is an all-electric oven and a microwave, too, of course. But you can also bake in it. So if you don't want to use LP, you don't have to. You can use the electric oven. And then you've got a LP stovetop. Oh, pick this thing up. Look at them stove eyes, folks. It's just amazing to me that nobody cooks in these things no more. Because once you light one, folks, you can't make a stove eye look like that after you've cooked on it a couple times. And, of course, the oven looks just as new as the stovetop. So I don't think the people that had this thing were very much into cooking. But great idea, because you got the microwave convection oven. You got 2 ovens. If you like to do a lot of cooking, folks, a lot of entertaining, this is a great motorhome, because you got all this cooking area and the ability to cook meals. You've got all this seating area for company. So this is a great unit for that. You've got the table and chairs. Got the bigger refrigerator, which I like, because you can hold a lot of food in that. And you can see we haven't even cleaned it yet. And it does have the optional ice maker built in. And we're going to make sure that works. We're going to walk through the bathroom here. This is a walkthrough, and you've got a nice shower here. If I can get this thing open. Shower looks great. Skylight looks great. You've got the washer and dryer combo, which is another option, which has probably only been used a handful of times, if any. I sold a 98 model the other day, folks, that had the original washer and dryer in it. Never ever turned on. Still had the plastic and the books inside of the washer and dryer from 1998. Just like I said, folks, but it is there. If you've got a use for it, it does have it. It does have the optional Traveler China toilet. So this is not the plastic one, it's a China. And here it looks great. Lavatory area, got a nice medicine cabinet. So actually for a 37 foot, this has got a real roomy bathroom. And then you walk toward the back and you've got a queen island bed in your private rear bedroom. Even though I know it doesn't have a slide back here, but the way it's laid out, it's still got everything you need, folks. You got nightstands on both sides, plenty of cabinets, HD TV upgrade. Still got the original factory bedspread. Plenty of storage overhead. You've got plenty of lighting, reading lamps. So got a lot to work with here, folks. And this is a nice motorhome for the price. And I'm going to tell you, folks, this is only $39,900 with 50,000 miles. With that inspection, that's out the door price. You're getting a nice motorhome for that price, folks. Now, granted, you can go out and spend $60,000, $70,000 and get you one that may have an extra slide out or two. Get you one that's got a get you one that maybe a couple years newer, but folks, I promise you that $60,000, $70,000 motorhome cannot do anything that this one can't for $39,900 and save you a lot of money too. And that's out the door pricing. We're not like other dealers who charge you several $1,000s in fees to on top of the advertised price. You know, these other dealers, they'll charge you $2,100 just to what it costs them to bring it in. They call that a freight fee. Even if they trade for it there, they still charge freight fees on every RV they sell dock fees, tag fees, title fees, processing fees, prep fees. All those fees are 100% dealer profit, all 100% unnecessary to purchase a used or new RV. And at Parkway RV Center, all of our prices are out the door, plus sales tax. If you're a Georgia buyer, if you're an out-of-state buyer, you'll pay your sales tax when you title this motor home in your home state at your local DMV office. And folks, we don't charge $5,000–6,000 in fees like other RV dealers do on top of the price. The price is what you pay. You get that inspection. You get a complete walkthrough by one of our RV techs when you pick it up. You get a free starter kit. You get instructional DVDs, everything you need to take it to the campground, except, of course, clothes, food, and luggage. Nice motorhome, folks. 3% financing is available with approved credit up to 144-month financing is also available. Nationwide delivery, we can help you arrange that. We can help you out any way you want to, folks. If you want to fly in, drive this RV home, you can. We'll pick you up for free at the Chattanooga, Tennessee airport during business hours. Believe it or not, we actually have 4 or 5 sets of customers a week on average that fly in and pick up RVs. And once this thing's been checked out, of course, by RV techs, we don't check them out till after purchase. We'll come pick you up. My RV tech will go through it with you, do some paperwork, and away you go with saving thousands of dollars in your pocket. No commission salespeople, no games, no gimmicks, just great buys. We've been doing this for over 48 years. We're one of the oldest, we're one of the largest and most successful independently owned used RV dealerships in the United States. Folks, I'm going to tell you, we've got over 170 used RVs in stock and more arriving every day. We've got more in stock inventory than any used RV dealer within 500 miles, and even new RV dealers, folks. We've got more used stock than anybody within 500 miles of Ringo, Georgia. And our inventory changes on average of every 90 to 120 days. So you never know when what you're looking at is going to be sold, and you never know what's going to come in its place. I mean, today's Saturday, we had 4 RVs come in today, folks, and we sold 5. So that'll give you an idea what kind of business we do. So give us a call, 706-965-7929, evenings and Sundays, 423-605-6747. Our website's parkway-rvcenter.com or .net. We got over 170 plus used RVs, the best prices on the internet, great customer service, no commission salespeople, no games, no gimmicks, no high-pressure sales tactics. Thank you for watching. Look forward to seeing everybody here in beautiful Ringo, Georgia.